Murdered? How can you be so sure?
Gerard, Mrs. Samuel was strangled. Miss Kimberly was poisoned and confirmed 2 murders in less than a day.
Let's wait for Inspector Jill and see what she has to say.
Mrs. Samuel was indeed strangled to death. The bruises around the front of her shoulder and neck indicate that she was struggling before the murderer managed to wrap the line around her neck.
Line?
Yes, there was a deep cut made on the front of the neck. It was either a fishing line or a nylon string.
Wait, fishing line? Then it has to be Adriana. Well, you just shut up and go learn your steps. The toolbox has everything accounted for and it hasn't been tampered with.
Calm down, ladies. I'll handle this. Gerard, can I have a word with you and a few other possible suspects?
Are you calling me a suspect? Why not? For someone who has experienced 2 murders in a day, you seem exceptionally calm. Bravo! Great perception, Betty. Bravo!
I'm afraid everyone here is a suspect. Calm down. Bentley, you carry on with the process. I'll just quickly move around and see what I can find out.
Adriana, get the access to the wall on the top and we'll stand by to start from the top. I'm calm because someone needs to hold this show together. Look, I may be the worst person to work with, but I am no murderer.
I don't know why no one suspects Adriana. She is the stage manager. She's the earliest and the last to leave. She's access to everything backstage. I have nothing against Mrs. Samuel. Why would I kill the only person who bothers helping me keep the stage clean?
Gerard and Mrs. Samuel were in cahoots! Gerard instructed Mrs. Samuel to buy the rat poison the coffee, and kill Kimberly! Gerard was afraid that Mrs. Samuel would talk. Wait, she can't talk. Gerard was afraid that Mrs. Samuel would spill the beans, so he had to silence her.
Kimberly was Bentley's favorite girl. If it's true that Mrs. Samuel had poisoned Kimberly for whatever reason, then it's only fair that Bentley would want to take revenge.
All the evidence point towards Gerard. The way he shouts at Mrs. Samuel and bosses her around, I wouldn't be surprised if she wanted to poison him. Having failed the first time, Gerard just needed to be careful and decided to kill her instead.
That's strange. I think the key is blocked.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. No one seems that high anyway.
Perhaps. The key is spoiled.
That's what Tom just said, smarty pants. Tom, are you able to play the key again? Can you open the piano and see what's wrong?
Yeah, I guess. One of the strings is missing. F sharp.
Missing string? How coincidental. Well, we know that Mrs. Samuel was strangled by either a piano string, or a nylon string, or a fishing line. Maybe we were not looking hard enough and instead the piano string was used.
Maybe the murderer felt that this would be the perfect weapon. You see, no one would use the high F sharp piano string since no one sings that high. Anyway.
You killed Mrs. Samuel and Kimberly?
Yes! No! Sorry, get carried away. No, I'm saying that no one sings that high in any one of the songs. Go over to the song. I can't play the piano. Damn it, so close.
Shut up and stop. It's a fury.
Don't tell me to shut up. I'm trying to help.
What you know about the
More than you!
Ladies, calm your tits, please.
Right. The strings would have had to be removed by a professional. Else done calling your own bluff. Watch and learn. Aren't you the professional? No, that's not what I meant.
What did you mean then? It's evident that you are the only one here who can work the piano. In fact, yesterday when I was talking to Mrs. Samuel, she kept pointing to the direction of your piano.
This is getting ridiculous. Why would I want to kill Mrs. Samuel?
To silence her.
Shut up!
Exactly, to shut her up.
I have nothing against anyone. Not Mrs. Samuel and not against Kimberly.
What about Gerard? What do you have against Gerard?
Maybe he was jealous that Gerard was getting into it with Angela. We all know Tom has a thing for girls. Have you seen them cuddling when he accompanies her or teaches her her songs?
So then, it must be you, Tom. All the evidence is obviously pointing towards him. Inspector, arrest this man!
He is not your murderer!
Don't you speak up for him!
I did not murder anyone. I'm innocent.
Well, where were you then last night at the time of the murder?
Oh, I was at home.
Okay, then do you have an alibi?
Alibi? The poor thing lives alone.
Can we not waste any more time and just arrest him already?
Tom, where were you the whole of last night?
It's a simple question.
All the evidences are pointing against you. I'm afraid I'm going to have to arrest.
I was at his house.
Rubbish! I dropped you home personally.
I was nervous about my solos last night, so I called Tom to see if I could go over and spend the night.
What?
We didn't do anything, we just rehearsed.
Where have we heard that
Tom and I were at home the whole night. We didn't go anywhere.
If the both of you were at home, then that rules out the possibility of Tom being the murderer. So now, we're looking for someone who can not only play the piano, but is skilled enough to remove strings from the piano as well.
The piano tuner.
Bill?
Of course! He was scheduled to